What's up, everybody? I know it's been a few weeks. I do apologize for my absence, but I've been working on projects with work. I've been out of town. I've just been really busy with my normal 9 to 5 job, and I just haven't had time to make a video. But I did release Lite BB version 1.0 of the Krypton Edition of this build a few days ago. That was kind of like a beta test to make sure it downloads and installs, and I've noticed some of you, like around 500, have installed it, so that's perfectly fine. If you've already installed it, no need to re-download it because it's the same one. I'm just making a video now to show people that it is available and how to download it. Now, Aries Wizard, if you didn't see my recent video a few days ago, they did change their source code, so I will be showing you guys the new one. Now, that source code will work with 16.1 Jarvis as well. So you guys will be able to change that in File Manager. That way you guys can install Aries Wizard again if you guys have been getting an error or anything like that. Now, before I show off the build, I'm not going to do like a full review since it is almost identical to 16.1 minus a few changes in 17 on the build. But Netflix style skin, I have had a pain in the ass time trying to get it to work. It is not in this version. So if you guys want the Netflix style skin, you guys like it, you use it a lot, I do suggest staying on 16.1 until that gets updated. I have tried to install it around 10 times in the last week, and every single time it just overwrites this main build. It deletes everything. It won't set up properly. So I have no idea what is going on with that. Hopefully they will update it, and I'll be able to re-add that in a later release of this build. But I just want to let you guys know right now before I go any further, the Netflix style skin is not included. It's really not my fault at this point. Like I said, I've tried it 10 different times. Just deletes everything, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But here we are, version 1.0. You know, this is the first release, so don't worry guys, more stuff will be added as things start getting updated again and stuff like that. So movie section, we have the widget for Specto people watching and the widget up top for Sky Movies. You guys can always change this to whatever widget you want. Down the sub menu, everything's pretty much the same. Search movies. HD box is giving issues right now. 123 movies should be working. You may have to change the proxy in the actual add-on. Movie Vault is giving an issue. Yes Movie seems to be working, and same with AFTA. But the reason I kept Movie Vault and HD box in is because Mucky Duck is good about getting updates out. So hopefully in the next few days, a week, or whatever, he will get those other two updated to properly work. So I'm just gonna leave them in. But there's the movies, TV shows. Again, Specto widget up top. You guys can always change that to whatever you want. Down on the sub menu is pretty much the same, but I did include Star series, Netflix, Amazon, and Showtime series now in the sub menu, so easy access to those. Urban, everything stayed the same, no changes there. Live TV, I picked out what I think are the best ones as far as the free live TV goes, but really not reliable. So you guys can try it out if you want, but just don't be disappointed if something doesn't work or you're getting extreme amounts of buffering. That's just the way it goes with the free live TV. That's why I've completely ditched it on my build, went to a paid service, and I couldn't be happier. But for those of you that don't want to pay, here are some great free ones that hopefully should work for the most part. Sports, everything just like in 16.1. I did move Sports Devil to the back just because I don't ever have luck with Sports Devil, so I don't even use it anymore, but it is on there for those of you that do use it. Kids Zone, the only thing that changed is I did include a widget up top for Disney Channel, so these are all the TV shows that are on the Disney Channel. You guys can always change that if you want. Phoenix, typical Phoenix, all the popular stuff in the sub menu. You can click on it, it'll take you to the actual add-on. Here's where things changed a little bit. Now you have the add-ons menu, which will have everything from music add-ons, video, you can get to the add-on browser, program, and picture add-on. So it's all in one nice place now instead of having separate menus for program and videos, and then the widget up top for video add-ons for easy access. So add-ons is there all in one place now. Adults, enter the add-on for XX Exodus. I will be showing you guys how you can disable this so the adults menu will not show up in this menu list here in a minute. So don't worry there. If you guys don't want it, you can always disable it, which I like about this skin being updated to Krypton. So favorites, you can add your favorites, click on it, nothing in there. You can add whatever you want, just click back to back out of it. System, the BB maintenance cleaner program for the widget, so you can clear stuff. Submenu, you can get to it down here, and then your typical settings that you're used to on 16.1. And then power, you want to always properly power down Kodi, so come here, go to quit. And then we're back to the movie section. So that's pretty much it for 1.0. Keep in mind, this is the first version, so later releases, there's going to be a lot more stuff added, and hopefully I will get that Netflix style skin to work properly. I really don't know what's going on with it, but I gave up because it kept deleting everything and I had to redo everything from scratch, and that is just annoying as all hell. So that's the only thing that's not in here that you're used to on 16.1. So if you're fine with 16.1, you guys just stay on 16.1. But okay, so for those of you that want to disable the adult menu, I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and you can do this with any menu you want. Just go to System, go to Skin Settings, go to Setup, the Aeon Nox main menu, and then over here to the left, you want to go down to Adults, make sure it's highlighted just like this. Bring up the context menu, so hold down on your remote, and then you want to just click Disable. You'll see it's going to put a red check mark next to it. That means it's disabled and it won't show up on the main menu now. If you ever want to re-enable it, just come back here, hold it again until the context menu comes up, click on Enable, that red X will go away, and now the adult menu will show up back in the menu. So that is how you disable menus so they don't show up. You can do this with whatever ones you want. It doesn't matter to me, but I'm going to do a full video showing how to further customize it since it is a little bit different with 17 now, but I'll do a full video. But that is how you guys can enable and disable menus so they won't show up on the main menu. Now I'm going to show you guys how to install it with the new source. So you want to go to System, File Manager. You want to add this source right here. I'll put it on screen. So you want to do http://repo.aries-project.com/magic. That is the new source right there. You can use this on 16.1 as well. They changed the source, so this is the new one. Make sure you put this in properly just the way you see it. Click Done, name it whatever you want, and then click OK. And then you can go back. And I am going to change to the stock 17 skin to make it easier. So make sure you're on a fresh start before you install this build. So let me change that real quick. Okay, so we're back on the stock estuary or whatever the hell it's called. This plain boring look. I do not like this skin, but make sure you're on that. First thing you want to do is go up to this gears icon, click on that, go over to System Settings, go down to Add-ons, and make sure Unknown Sources is checked and turned on. Once that's done, you can go back. You can go back again, and then you want to go to Add-ons. You want to click this little box icon up here to the left, and you want to go to Install from Zip File. Find Aries, the source you just added, click on that, and then you want to click on repository.aries-project, and then you want to install the zip. So go ahead and click on that. Give it a few moments until it says add-on enabled or updated, I think in the top right corner. There it is, Aries Project. Once that's done, you can go up to Install from Repository, go down to Aries Project, go to Program Add-ons, and then click on this to install the wizard. Once that's done, you can open it up. So go to open. May have to check for an update, which it'll download, extract. It only takes a few seconds, so wait for that. It's going to say you're using an unstable version of Kodi. Not sure why it's still saying that, but just go ahead and click OK. And then give it a moment to actually start the wizard. There we are. Once it's started, you can go to Browse Builds. And you want to scroll down to 21 on the list right there, Biagio Builds. Go ahead and click on that. And then as you can see, the first one, this one is if you're on 16.1 Jarvis. So you want to go down to Lite BB Krypton Edition. Once you're there, you're going to want to click on it. It'll take you over to install. Go ahead and click on install. Let it download, let it extract. After it's done extracting, it's going to ask you if you'd like to back up the skin and profile. I always just click no. Then it's going to ask you to force close Kodi. Don't click OK, just go to your device, pull the power cable, wait 3 to 5 seconds, plug it back in, launch Kodi, and the build will be on there. On your first launch after installing the build, let the build sit for a minute, 2 minutes so everything can update. Any add-ons that need to be updated, let the widgets load, let the menus build, and then after about 2 minutes of letting it sit, you guys can go ahead and watch movies or browse the build, change it around, do whatever you want, but make sure you let it sit for a minute or two just so everything can load properly and you're not running into any issues. So that's it, you guys. It's only 188 megabytes, but if once I get the Netflix style skin, that will go up. I do apologize for not having that on this one, but with 17 still being brand new, there's still some issues that, you know, add-ons still aren't fully updated and skins and just things aren't 100%. But with what I got on here so far, you can definitely run the build just the way it is. Just there may be a few things that are different or not on there from 16.1, and the only reason for that is because they don't work yet in 17. So I'm not going to leave them on there. But as always, you guys, once you put it on your device, you can do whatever you want with it. You can change menus, whatever you want. So thank you guys, though, for all the support. I do have some time off, so expect a lot more videos to come. And I do have a brand new 17 build that will be coming out. So brand new look, brand new skin, super fast, super lightweight. Think you guys are going to enjoy it. So until then, I will see you guys in my next video. See ya!